This video will show you how to automatic update your Red Hat Linux, and I'm going to use a Rocky Linux, and it works on AlmaLinux also. So we will be setting up dnf-automatic to handle automatic patches and reboots. Have you tried turning it off and on again? Alright, so I am at the prompt on my freshly installed Rocky Linux 10.0, and I'm going to show you how to set up automatic patches and reboots on a schedule. So we are going to update this from, I think it's on 10.0 right now. We can see if we do cat dash etc os release that we are on version 10.0, and this patching will do the minor step, so we will get to 10.1, which is the latest release. It won't do to 11 when that is released, so that you have to do manually if you want to. Alright, so to begin with, we can check that we have some upgrades to install, so we will use dnf. And if we do dnf upgrade, we should see that there are quite a lot of packages that can be installed. So if you see in the bottom left, there are 10 new packages and 285 that can be upgraded. Is this okay? Yes or no? No. We will do this as a demo later on so that we check that the automatic upgrade is working. So I have by purpose not installed the latest version here. The package that we want to install is called dnf-automatic. So we will do dnf install, and we will go with dnf-automatic. So this will install this automatic tool for us. We will press Y. We will press Y again. And it is complete. It has a config file that we need to take a look at. So let's go with nano, and it's in etc dnf and automatic.conf. So hit enter. And here we can see the different commands. Here we have upgrade type, default or security, random sleep. There is also a random function built in on the actual timer functions. So even if we do 0 here, we can later on do some random timer on the timer function. What we will need to do here is download updates. Yes, we sure want to do that. And here we can see whether updates should be applied when they are available by the dnf-automatic timer. And if you have this on no, you will have to manually do the updates. It will only download them. So we will put this to yes. And here on the reboots, of course, it's preference what you want, but I want to, at least in this demo, see that it will reboot when we do updates and apply them. So here I will go when changed. So I will go Alt-6 to copy. Ctrl-U to paste. And the reboot command is shutdown-R for a restart, plus 5 minutes. Let's do plus 1 minute just for this lab here. Then there are some different types of parameters you can add here. Of course, you can have some email, but we are not going to do that right now. So I will do Ctrl-S to save, Ctrl-X to exit out. And now for the actual timer, that is located in user lib systemd system and dnf automatic dot timer. So here is the full path: user lib systemd system dnf automatic timer, and we hit enter. And here we have an on calendar. So you will need to know the syntax for the systemd calendar. We will test it out after we change this one. But basically this is every year, every week, every day, 6 o'clock. And maybe you want it like that, maybe not. I want to change it, in my case, to every Saturday, 6 o'clock. So you can type it like that also. And here is the randomized delay that I talked about. And persistent true is if the server was shut down while this timer ran, it will automatically run the next time the server starts. We can save this file and exit out of it. And yeah, there is a tool to check this calendar syntax. So if you're curious, you can go systemd, analyze, calendar. And here we can set the exact same as we typed. So 6 o'clock, it was like this. And we can indeed see that, yeah, there's 10 hours left. I am doing this Friday night, this video, the 19th. We do a date, we should see the Friday 19th. You could also do iteration on this systemd analyze calendar. So we do want to do this every Saturday, not only this Saturday. So if we do iterations, we can do 3, 4, it doesn't matter, but here it will show us, yes, this timer will occur the 20th, the 27th, and the 3rd. So we can be sure that this runs weekly. When we have edited these config files, we do need to restart the server, or we can reload the daemon also. So I will do systemctl daemon reload. So it will check the config files again and apply what we just changed. What we also need to do is to enable the dnf-automatic timer, because that is not enabled by default. If we go systemctl status dnf-automatic.timer, we can see that it is disabled, and it is disabled by the preset, and there is no trigger right now. So what we need to do is up arrow, systemctl enable, and to enable the timer, we will also need to do -- now, else we will just start the service and not the timer itself. We can now check this service again, and we can see it is enabled, and we can see the trigger is on Saturday, 6 o'clock, 6:58. We had some randomness in the timer file, so that is according to how we want it. If you want to check all the different timers on your system, you can do systemctl list timers, and we should have the DNF timer in here for sure. So we can see that we have the DNF automatic timer here, and it will go off on Saturday, 6 o'clock, 6:58. Hit Q to exit. So that is how to set it up, but of course we want to demonstrate it also. We have a lot of patching to do, and I will start this manually now. So I will go systemctl start, and we can here see that it is starting this service here. So this is what the timer does. It's starting dnf-automatic.service. So I will copy that one, paste it. And yeah, we should download some updates, install them, and there should be a reboot. It's going to be in the background. So yeah, I will fast forward some, and let's see what happens. Right, we have the reboot message. So we are going to get booted off in about a minute. We only had +1 on the scheduled reboot. So let's see if we get booted off the system and it's updated to 10.1 when we log back in. All right, the system is rebooting. We got connection close from the host. So we will have it restart and we can log in now again. So I will SSH to it. Yeah, okay, so let's see. What version are we on now? Hopefully we are on 10.1 and not 10.0. And indeed, we are on 10.1. So the upgrade went totally fine. And we can see what happened if you're curious. Maybe you have it running over the weekends. And you can do DNF history. Here we can see what it did. The last one is the top one. And we can see, if we do also info and the ID, so info 3 here in my case, we should see a lot of patches got applied. So here we can see it updated. Vim, Python, all those over 200 packages sure got updated. All right, guys, that was how to set up automatic patching for your Red Hat-based Linux systems. Hope you learned something and see you guys next time. Bye bye.